Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel, family. You already know what time it is. Gang, we in this today. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to be a part of the crew. Smash that like button to see what it do, y'all. Okay, so let's get into this reading for you. This is gonna be for my Libras. We're doing past life. This is gonna help you guys out to see what it is that you went through in a previous lifetime, so that way you know what to avoid in this lifetime. And then also doing some shadow work in terms of what it is that you need to improve on and all that good stuff. So let's get into it and let's see what y'all got going on for Libras. Okay, so with the rest of rejuvenation core and the sun core and the door to value. Okay, so all right, so in this lifetime with the rest and rejuvenation card, it's good for you to just chill and rest and relax, because with the sun card, it's like whenever you guys are in good energy, you guys end up manifesting a lot of good things around you, and you don't have to end up doing too much work in order to get what it is that you want. With the strategy card, it's like this should be your plan, like is for you to relax and just do what it is that you do, and things will end up just naturally manifesting in terms of what it is that you value. But with the door to romance, this one being in reverse, a lot of times you found yourself, so previously in a previous lifetime, it's like your romantic connections didn't work out, and this will also I said this is also what be. This is also why in this lifetime you guys have to be more chill, more focused, because and it's like crazy because Libras, you guys are connected with Venus, so it's like you would think that love would work out for you guys, but yeah, in a previous time, romantic connections didn't work out. And with the 7th chakra Archangel Uriel, it's saying it's wise for you to just relax, chill, focus, and plan, since your romantic connections don't work out. And with the Thinking Woman card, this one being in reverse, and the Yin and Yang card, so it's like previously you guys had a lot of situations to where, based upon your thoughts and your feelings, it caused you guys to be out of balance, and it caused you guys to cause a lot of chaos in your life. So it's like you guys had a tendency to overthink things, especially with you guys being an air sign, but it's like you guys overthought things whenever it comes to your feelings, other people's feelings, all this other stuff. And this could also be why your romantic connections didn't work out, is because you were sitting back overthinking things whenever it comes to that person, whenever it comes to how they feel about you, all this other stuff. And this is what causes things to be chaotic. So with the victory card, it's saying that right here there's going to be some new changes, so you had to do something new with the door to personal healing and happiness. So it's like you had to let go of, so it's like in this lifetime, the new thing that you have to do is sit back and let go of feelings of like feeling like there's not going to be any opportunities for love. Because with the Garden and the Gate card, it's like you'll be sitting back, putting a lot of energy into that, and this will cause you to be internally frustrated and upset. And with the attachment card, it's like this is what you attach yourself to. And honestly, with the woman holding the coin, this one being in reverse, so it's like honestly you have to do things. So honestly you have to do what it is that you say. You have to be a person of your word. Because with the woman holding the coin, this one being in reverse, it's like things aren't going to play out in terms of you attach. So it's like whenever you attach yourself to those feelings, things won't play out the way that you want it to in terms of things being successful in relationships. Whenever you attach yourself to those feelings of being internally frustrated and upset and feeling like there's no opportunities for you in love, this is where you manifest all this. So in this lifetime, you have to work on not overthinking things. And then with the deceit card and the appreciation card, you dealt with things in a previous lifetime to where people sat back and was deceptive towards you. They didn't appreciate you. And it was people with money that didn't appreciate you. So it was like you dealt with things in a previous lifetime to where people would look down on you. And it would be certain individuals with money. And with the Angel Balance, this one being in reverse, and the action card, it's like you didn't take action towards. So it's like in a previous lifetime, you didn't take action towards establishing balance. So this is what you're going to be dealing with now, is to where you're going to have a lot of energy to where you're going to have to speak up in certain situations. You're going to have a lot of times to where you're going to have to say certain things, because you dealt with things in a previous situation to where you didn't take action towards establishing balance. So it's like you might have had situations in a past life to where certain individuals was able to do whatever it is that they want in terms of running over you, saying what they want to you type shit. So it's like in this lifetime, it just manifests to where you might have a lot of those situations to where a person will try to, but it's like you have a lot of situations to where you'll have to meet them with the same energy. And it's funny because it's difficult for Libras at times to do that because you guys are so peaceful. So it's like a test for you guys to see if you're gonna still go through the same thing that you went through in a past life in terms of letting people run over you, or if this time around you won't actually say something and manifest different energy around you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Libras like literally like to be like peaceful in situations. They don't like to be having too much all this, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't like to have all that. All right, and with the Healer of the Ages. Okay, so you need to see the fact of whenever it comes to your desires, people are going to be envious. And you might also be envious of others whenever it comes to your desires. But with the Healer of the Ages and the Hostilities card, it's saying that it's like you're somebody that people look up to. And you help people whenever they're going through frustrating situations. So it's like this is why you'll see people be envious of you whenever it comes to you getting what it is that you desire. Because it's like you know how to deal with situations. You know how to de-escalate situations. You know how to deal with situations where a person's frustrated. You know how to let people let go of their frustrations. And Libras do a lot of talking. So it's like the way that y'all communicate or the way that y'all come across, y'all help to other people to understand what it is they're going through. Y'all come across as being very relatable. And this is why you'll have individuals that'll be jealous of you because you might end up talking your way into certain situations that play out way better than another person. And it's like it ends up showing you, or it whatever situation you end up talking yourself into or creating whatever relationships around you, it ends up escalating to situations where you're able to achieve what it is that you desire. So this is why other people will be frustrated, because Libras naturally build like relationships, connections, and it's like they don't even have to say a lot. Like naturally Libras don't even have to say a lot, and it's like people just automatically want to give them stuff like that. Like y'all will see a lot of whenever it comes to Libras, people just giving them stuff and just doing stuff for them. And then also you need to be aware of the fact of with the walking away card. So you need to be aware of the fact of in a past life it was difficult for you to let go of money and friendships. And with the cornucopia card and the angel of strength, so it's like this is something that you had to be strong about. So it was difficult for like you to let go, or individuals to let go of you whenever it comes to friendships. Or so it's like you had a lot in the past life, you had situations to where based upon your relationships and friendships that you made, you might have came across individuals who were very tied to money, or individuals who made a lot of money and they didn't want, or it might have been situations to where based upon the people that you met in terms of relations, or certain opportunities being presented, it was difficult for you to walk away from those opportunities. But with the angel of strength and the cornucopia card, it's like you're gonna find yourself in a space to where you're stronger now. And with the cornucopia card, you're able to manifest your own situations to where you don't have to be worried about taking certain opportunities or making certain choices in your life that's going to compromise certain things about you. All right, and we have the conclusion core and the rigid core and the cycles core. So it's like you guys are going to have to work on letting your walls down at times, and not taking things so seriously. You guys have to work on not taking things so seriously with this forbidden card, this one being in reverse, not holding on to secrets or not holding on to secret feelings or emotions whenever it comes to lust, and the cycles card, this one being in reverse. So you have to try not to repeat the same things whenever it comes to secretly holding on to things whenever it comes to the individuals that you lust after. And with the rigid card and the conclusion card, it's like you gotta stop. You end up manifesting situations to where things end because of how many boundaries and walls that you put up. And yeah, so it's like you guys with that playful card, y'all gotta try not to take things too seriously. With the movement card and the forbidden card, it's like you gotta be careful whenever it comes to y'all relationships too. And at the same time, it's like you gotta make sure that whoever it is that you decide to be in a relationship with isn't holding any secrets in terms of like sex or lust, which would be like sex type stuff. It's not gonna work for you guys. All right, so hopefully this helps you guys out for today. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next video. Peace out.